churches where you can feel the power of God. In this modern day we're living, many a church you can find, but it's sad to say that some have become what Jesus may have not had in mind. Big social gatherings, folks entertain, but the Spirit, He's nowhere inside. If that's what you want in a church, help yourself. Oh, but this is what I want in mine. I want the fire and the old time power, and I want the shouts and the praise, and I want an altar where I once knelt. Oh, and my sins were all washed away. Oh, and I want a preacher that preaches the truth with a boldness that won't compromise. I want a church that's filled with God's presence. I want a church that's alive. I want a church where the saints still gather round an old-fashioned altar of prayer. It may not be considered in style now, but I know God meets with us there. And I want the blood that flowed from Mount Calvary to be sung about time and again. Ask me what type of church that I long for, I'll gladly tell you, my friend. Well, I want a church that worships the Lord and lifts holy hands up to Him. Oh, and I want the tears that we used to shed, oh, to flow from our eyes once again. And I want to feel His presence so strong that our praises could not be contained. Oh, and sinners can't help but walk down the aisle to find God at an mourner's bench. Oh, I want the fire and the old-time power, and I want the shouts and the praise. And I want an altar where I once knelt. My sins were all